Ever since sin infiltrated our world, humanity has grappled with vices that cloud our judgment, allure us, and lead us astray into negative passions. Stoicism vehemently condemns these vices, recognizing their detrimental impact on human reason and freedom. The path to combating these vices involves the practice of virtue, an indispensable ingredient for a fulfilled life. Vices are moral transgressions stemming from lapses in judgment and self-control. They erode our humanity, rendering us more akin to beasts, robbing us of reason and freedom, and rendering us susceptible to manipulation. Virtue emerges as our staunchest defense against these vices, albeit a challenging one, essential for attaining genuine happiness. In the video's second segment, we received practical guidance on battling vices and nurturing virtue in our daily lives. It all begins with introspection. To wage war against these vices, one must first recognize them within oneself. Deep within, we harbor awareness of these weaknesses: greed, lust, gluttony, and selfishness, each pointing to the root of our turmoil and discontent. It is crucial to acknowledge these vices and have a clear vision of what we aspire to combat. Mentally prepare for the arduous journey ahead, understanding that overcoming deeply ingrained vices is a formidable task. Along this path, relapses are natural, but should not deter you. The key is unwavering commitment and a relentless return to the battle against them. Determine your motivation, pondering the compelling reasons that have prompted you to forsake these vices. While happiness remains the primary objective, individual motivations may vary, encompassing financial prudence, health preservation, improved relationships, and more. Keep these motivations at the forefront, especially during trying times. Set achievable yet challenging goals. Recognize that conquering vices demands persistent effort, not an overnight transformation. Begin gradually, breaking down the process into manageable steps, much like the slow accumulation of grains forming a mountain, as wisely noted by Marcus Aurelius. Steer clear of situations that may trigger your vices, altering your habits and environment as needed to avoid temptation. Embrace the courage to distance yourself from those who encourage your vices. Their intentions are not aligned with your pursuit of greater virtue and happiness. In your journey, seek assistance when needed. No one can solve every problem in isolation. Many have traversed the same path, and their experiences can be invaluable. Seek support from family, friends, philosophers, professionals, or anyone who can offer guidance. Internalize the distinction between fleeting pleasure derived from vices and the enduring satisfaction born of virtuous triumphs. Despite the difficulties, the happiness stemming from conquering vices with virtue is profound and lasting. Contemplate the harm vices inflict on yourself and others. Vices may deceive us into believing their harm is inconsequential, but they create deep wounds in the soul and pave the way for misery. Recognize that vices affect not only you, but also those around you, either directly or indirectly. Avoid harming yourself and others. Instead, perpetually seek goodness and virtue. Controlling vices is not merely personal improvement, it serves society and the world. In conclusion, let's reflect on the wisdom of historical philosophers regarding vices, the barriers we must overcome to attain greatness and wisdom. Vices are the chains that bind us, hindering our journey toward freedom and inner peace. True greatness lies in conquering these vices, not merely avoiding them.